their lives as we witness their joining together as husband and wife. Marriage is a supreme sharing of experiences, and an adventure in the most intimate of human relationships. It is in this joyous union of two people whose comradeship and mutual understanding and trust has flourished into a lasting romance. Today, in front of family and friends, Stevie and Sterling proclaim their love and commitment to the world, and as we gather here to rejoice and with and for them in the new life they now undertake. This joy we all feel is a solemn joy, because the act of marriage has many consequences, both social and personal. Marriage requires love, a word we often use with vagueness and sentimentality. We assume that love is some rare and mystical event, when in fact it is our natural state of being, as we have all experienced in our own lifetimes. As we talk about love, it is important to recognize from where love comes from in our lives. Today, Stevie and Sterling would like to make special recognition of their parents. We realize that they are the reason today is possible and wish to thank them for acting as the role models for future long and successful marriage together. Sterling and Stevie, we I would now like to invite Stevie's cousin Colby to give a reading that is selected.
Cummings, I carry you in my heart, I carry it in. I carry your heart with me, I carry it in my heart. I'm never without it. Anywhere I go, you go, my dear. And whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful, you are my world, my true. And it's you are whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing is you. Here's the deepest secret nobody knows. Here's the root of the root, and the bud of the bud, and the sky of a tree called life, which grows higher than soul can hope or mind can hide. Stop crying. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart, I carry it in my heart.
Thank you, Colby. Marriage is to belong to each other through a unique and diverse collaboration, like two threads crossing in different directions, yet uniting in symmetry, charm, and function. It is a mutual enrichment, a give and take between two personalities, a mingling of two endowments which diminishes neither, but rather enhances both. It is in this spirit that Sterling and Stevie have decided to tie a fisherman's knot as a symbolic representation of their union as man and wife. Around the turn of the 19th century, the art of knot tying arose from the ranks of deep water sailors. Sailors used rope to create knots that ranged from simple to elaborate. Some knots were intended simply for functional use, others created merely as decoration, and others were still used to signify special meaning, including the saving of a life. One knot heavily laden with meaning that arose during this era was the fisherman's knot, also known as the lover's knot. This knot is considered one of the strongest. It has been said the line itself will break before the knot comes undone. Made up of two overhand knots linked together, it forms one knot stronger than the sum of the parts. As legend has it, a sailor would tie the knot loosely and send it to his intended back home. Upon receiving it, the woman would reply in a number of fashions. She could untie the knot, meaning the sailor shouldn't come around the next time he was in port. She could send it back the way she received it, meaning the sailor would be welcome home, but he'd better be on his best behavior. Or she could tighten the knot before returning it, meaning the sailor should hurry home at once. Stevie and Sterling, as you intertwine these separate lines, let them represent your past, your own individual and separate lives before today. As you intertwine your pieces, you are joining your two lives into one, representing the present. This finished knot symbolizes your future, how your love and marriage will remain strong despite whatever force acts upon the union. The worst knot they could tie right now is called a granny. Why don't you show it to everyone, please? There you go. While the knot of this binding is formed by cords, it is now strengthened by your vows to one another. Sterling and Stevie, you have written your own vows, and I ask you to proclaim them at this time and us as your witnesses. Sterling, you go first.
Stevie Lynn, I love you unconditionally and without hesitation. I vow to love you, encourage you, trust you. I promise to always be your partner in crime and adventure, your lover, your pig spoon, your counterpart, and your friend. I will always be there when you need someone to talk to and help you fight your battles so you never have to take them on alone. I promise to try to be on time.
Try.
We can try. Get things off the top shelf that you can't reach. And to be your equal to keep you grounded. I will listen to you with compassion and understanding, and speak to you with encouragement. But most of all, I promise to be a true and loyal friend to you. Stevie Lynn, I love you. Stevie?
Oh, you're supposed to make some remarks now.
Sterling, as your best friend, other half, favorite person, co-pilot, partner in crime, little spoon, future baby mama, all-time biggest fan, and now your wife, I pinky promise these things to you, and crossies don't count. I promise to be yours in plenty and in want, in sickness and in health, in failure and in triumph. I promise to dream big with you, to promote your goals and ambitions, and constantly encourage your amazing individuality. I promise to communicate fully and fearlessly with you, despite any number of oceans or continents that may come between us. I promise to remain your partner in all things, accepting your faults, and promoting your strengths as you do mine. I promise to help shoulder the inevitable challenges that we will encounter, and always strive to celebrate life with you as often as humanly possible. I promise to listen to you, to learn from you, and to grow with you every single day. I promise to laugh with you, but mostly at you, and even more at myself. Most importantly, I promise to give you my heart unconditionally, as your most constant friend, as your most faithful partner, and as your most greatest love. You are my person today and always. I love you.
Thank you, very nice. With these commitments to each other, Sterling, do you take Stevie to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish her for all time?
I do.
Stevie, do you promise with your promises to Sterling in mind, do you take him to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish him for all time?
Yes, I do.
May I have the rings? Sterling, please place the ring on her finger and repeat after me. Stevie, I give you this ring
Stevie, I give you this ring.
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
A reminder of my love for you.
Stevie, will you place the ring on Sterling's finger and repeat after me? Sterling, I give you this ring
Sterling, I give you this ring
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
as a daily reminder of my constant love for you.
Inasmuch as you have consented together in this ceremony to live in wedlock and have sealed your vows in the presence of this company, and by giving all of these rings and tying the knot, it gives me great pleasure to announce Pronounce that you are now husband and wife. Sterling, you may kiss the bride. I have one more short announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to officially present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Sterling Gray.